What if your birth date held a secret that could change everything you thought you knew about yourself? What if being born on certain dates means you're destined for something extraordinary? In today's video, we're revealing and what that means for your spiritual journey. This is a message you can't afford to miss, so stay tuned and find out if you're one of the few who are destined for greatness. Which dates mark you as God's chosen one? Here's why this is critical. If you're one of the chosen, ignoring this calling could mean missing out on your true purpose and the powerful awakening that awaits you. Being born on these dates isn't just a coincidence. It's a sign that you have a unique role to play in the spiritual realm. The stakes couldn't be higher. This knowledge could be the key to unlocking your destiny and fulfilling the purpose you were born for. Have you ever wondered if there's something more to your existence? Something that sets you apart from the rest? Could your birth date be the clue to discovering your true spiritual identity? Let's dive into which dates mark you as a chosen one, and what steps you need to take to embrace your spiritual awakening. What if I told you that if you were born between these dates, you were a chosen one? This video will be incredibly thorough and crucial, so pay attention until the conclusion. The concept of chosen individuals is not new. It is woven into the fabric of spiritual traditions around the world, with each having its own understanding of what it means to be spiritually selected. Your birth date isn't just any day. In many cultures, it is regarded as a strong indicator of your potential and purpose. From ancient astrology to modern numerology, the day you entered this world is thought to have great importance. But what exactly does it mean to be chosen? Is it a blessing, a hardship, or both? And how do you know whether you're one of these rare people? These are the questions we will be discussing in this video. Whether you believe in spiritual destinies or are simply curious about other points of view, this exploration of birth dates and spiritual significance promises to be fascinating. So let us go on this journey of cosmic connections and personal destiny. The concept of divine selection has been central to spiritual and religious thought for millennia. From ancient prophets to modern spiritual leaders, the concept of individuals chosen for a greater purpose has resonated throughout nations and epochs. In certain faiths, selected ones serve as messengers or intermediaries between the divine and humans. They're thought to have unique insights, abilities, or responsibilities that distinguish them. This could emerge as great wisdom, healing abilities, or the ability to help people through their spiritual journeys. However, being selected is not always portrayed as a privilege. It often entails enormous problems and responsibilities. Consider figures such as Moses, Buddha, and Joan of Arc. Their chosen status provided them with both great purpose and enormous challenges. It's crucial to understand that being picked does not imply superiority. Instead, it refers to a distinct job or purpose within the grand tapestry of existence. According to some, each person is chosen in their own unique way to fulfill a certain mission. As we explore more into birth dates and their potential spiritual significance, consider the larger context of what it means to be chosen. It's not about ego or status, it's about purpose, accountability, and the opportunity for significant effect. Astrological importance. Astrology. The study of celestial body movements and their supposed impact on human affairs provides an intriguing lens through which to examine the significance of birth dates. This ancient concept holds that the alignment of planets, stars, and other celestial bodies at the time of birth can influence your personality, strengths, and even your spiritual journey. Your zodiac sign, which is determined by the location of the sun when you were born, is only the top of the astrological iceberg. Each planet in our solar system is thought to control various aspects of life and personality. Mercury, for example, represents communication, whilst Venus represents love and relationships. Certain astrological alignments are frequently associated to spiritual leadership, heightened spiritual awareness. Individuals with major placements in water signs such as Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, for example, are frequently perceived as perceptive and emotionally attuned, suggesting that they are natural empaths or healers. Those who are strongly influenced by fire signs like Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius may be natural leaders, capable of encouraging people on their spiritual journeys. Aside from sun signs, astrological interpretation relies heavily on angles between planets in a birth chart. Harmonious aspects, like as trines, which are angles of 120 degrees between spiritually significant planets like Neptune or Jupiter and personal planets like the Sun or Moon, are sometimes interpreted as indicative of spiritual gifts. Some astrologers pay special attention to the positioning of Chiron, a minor planet named after the Greek mythological character Wu-Didela. A prominently positioned Chiron may represent someone who has the ability to turn their own wounds into sources of healing for others. It's vital to remember that astrology is complicated and subtle. A genuinely comprehensive astrological analysis takes into account not just individual components, but also the interactions of all elements in a birth chart. While your birth date is an important starting point, it is only one part of the astrological puzzle that some believe might reveal information about your spiritual potential and life path. Numerology, the mystical study of numbers, provides an intriguing viewpoint on the significance of birth dates. This ancient belief lends meaning to numbers and holds that the numerical value of your birth date can disclose deep information about your life path and spiritual potential. In numerology, you can find your life path number by reducing your whole birth date to a single digit. For example, if you were born on September 15, 1990, you'd compute 9 plus 1 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 0, 34. Then 3 plus 4 equals 7. Your life path number would be 7. Each life path number is associated with unique qualities and possible outcomes. For example, leadership, independence, and inventiveness rank first. Number 2, collaboration, diplomacy, and sensitivity. Number 3, creativity, self-expression, and enjoyment. Number 4, steadiness, practicality, and resolve. Number 5, freedom, adventure, and flexibility. Number 6, harmony, responsibility, and nurture. Number 7, analysis, spirituality, and knowledge. Authority, material achievement, and power come in at number 8. Number 9, humanism, compassion, and artistic abilities. Some numbers are seen as particularly spiritually significant. The numbers 11, 22, and 33 are known as master numbers and are thought to have great spiritual potential. If your birth date matches one of these, numerologists may interpret it as a sign of increased spiritual awareness or duty. Remember that, while numerology can provide interesting insights, it is only one of many ways to look at spiritual potential. Your life path is ultimately determined by your choices and deeds, not the digits on your birth date. Key dates and their meanings. Now let's look at some specific dates that are frequently associated with spiritual importance. Remember that this isn't about elevating some people above others, but rather about acknowledging diverse potentials and roles. January 1st, the first day of the Gregorian calendar year, is frequently associated with fresh starts in leadership. Those born on this day may possess a pioneering spirit and the capacity to motivate others. In numerology, it is reduced to 1, highlighting themes of uniqueness and initiation. February 29th, an unusual birth date that occurs only in leap years, is sometimes associated with a special destiny. Those born on this day may be perceived as having extraordinary abilities or following an uncommon life path. In certain traditions, they are thought to have enhanced intuition or psychic powers. The Northern Hemisphere's spring equinox falls on March 21st. This date represents the astrological new year and the beginning of the zodiac in Aries. It represents rebirth and fresh beginnings. Individuals born on this day may be natural leaders with a strong desire to initiate change. April 11th in numerology. This stage decreases to the master number 11, which represents spiritual understanding and enlightenment. People born on this day are thought to have a strong connection to the spiritual realm and may be natural visionaries or inspirational leaders. May 5th. This day has a recurring number pattern. In numerology, the fifths represent transformation and freedom. Those born on this day may be adaptive, adventurous, and capable of motivating others to embrace change and personal development. The Northern Hemisphere's summer solstice occurs on June 21st. This date represents the longest day of the year and the sun's arrival into Cancer. It is related with light, development, and nurturing. Individuals born on this day may have an innate aptitude to care for and encourage others in their spiritual development. July 7th. Many spiritual traditions place importance on repeating sevens, sometimes known as 7/7. 7 is commonly regarded as a very spiritual number. People born on this day may have a natural inclination for spiritual study and practices. August 8th. In numerology, 8/8 is associated with strength, authority, and material success. However, in a spiritual context, this could imply the ability to create positive change, as well as the obligation to use financial prosperity for greater good. September 9th. The date 9. Nance corresponds to the energies of the number 9, which in numerology symbolizes completion, humanitarianism, and spiritual wisdom. People born on this day may sense a tremendous desire to assist humanity and impart spiritual knowledge. October 10th. This day is reduced to 1 in numerology, symbolizing new beginnings. In the context of the 10th month, it may refer to someone who can establish new spiritual cycles or teachings. November 11th is considered extremely significant in many spiritual communities. It is related with spiritual awakening, enlightenment, and the union of the physical and spiritual worlds. Individuals born on this day may be natural light workers or spiritual teachers. The Northern Hemisphere's winter solstice occurs on December 21st. This stage represents the longest night of the year and the gradual return of light. It is associated with rebirth and transformation. Individuals born on this day may have a natural aptitude to assist others through periods of darkness and into spiritual illumination. These are only a few examples of spiritually significant dates in different traditions. It's vital to remember that every day has the potential for spiritual importance, and those born on any day can begin a meaningful spiritual path. Your birth date may provide interesting insights into your possible spiritual gifts or obstacles, but it does not define your path. Your spiritual journey is ultimately shaped by your decisions, activities, and commitment to personal improvement. Whether or not you were born on one of these auspicious days, you have the ability for spiritual development and to favorably impact the world around you. The actual measure of spiritual value is not your birth date, but how you choose to live each day. How to know whether you are a chosen one. Recognizing if you are a chosen one does not require seeking for huge, dramatic signals. Often, subtle experiences and persistent sensations point to a greater purpose. Here are several clues that you may have a unique spiritual role to play. 1. Strong intuition. You regularly get gut feelings that prove to be true, or you have déjà vu. 2. Empathic abilities. You are sensitive to and absorb other people's feelings, which might make you feel overwhelmed in crowded areas. 3. Dreams are vivid. Your dreams are frequently prophetic or contain messages that seem significant. 4. Synchronicities. You frequently encounter meaningful coincidences that appear too flawless to be chance. 5. Natural healing capabilities. People typically feel better in your company, or you have a gift for saying precisely the right thing to console others. 6. Attraction to spiritual topics. You've always been interested in spirituality, philosophy, and the secrets of the cosmos. I am feeling different. You've frequently felt that you don't quite fit in, like if you were meant for something else. 8. Strong sense of purpose. You feel a strong desire to make a significant difference in the world. 9. Unexplained encounters. You've experienced interactions or experiences that are beyond logical explanation. You have heightened sensitivity to energies, environments, and even specific foods. Remember that everyone has the ability for spiritual growth and to favorably influence others. If you have similar experiences, it may be worthwhile to delve deeper into your spiritual journey. The significance of free will. While the concept of being chosen may indicate a preset destiny, it is critical to recognize the importance of free will in your spiritual journey. Your birth date, astrological chart, or numerological profile may indicate potentials or proclivities, but they do not define a certain route. You always have the ability to choose. Being born on a spiritually significant day does not imply enlightenment or a particular destiny. It is up to you to recognize and act on your potential. Being born on a different day, on the other hand, has no bearing on your spiritual growth or leadership potential. Free will implies that you have the ability to create your own spiritual path. You can choose to cultivate your intuitive abilities, seek knowledge, and practice compassion, or to neglect all of these elements. The choice is yours. The interaction between potential and decision results in a dynamic spiritual journey. Your birth date may provide a starting point or hint to your spiritual potential, but it is your choices and deeds that ultimately define your journey. Remember that true spiritual progress typically results from actively deciding to align with your higher purpose, regardless of when you were born. Developing your spiritual gifts. Recognizing your spiritual potential is only the first step. Developing and cultivating your gifts is a lifetime process that involves commitment, effort, and patience. Here are some techniques to improve your spiritual talents. 1. Meditation. Regular meditation can help you relax, improve your intuition, and connect with your higher self. 2. Mindfulness. Practice being totally present in every moment to increase your awareness and sensitivity. 3. Study. Investigate different spiritual traditions and ideologies to extend your understanding and viewpoint. Journaling. Keep track of your spiritual development and insights by recording your dreams, intuitions, and experiences. 5. Work involves energy. Practices such as Reiki, Qigong, and yoga can help you become more sensitive to subtle energies. 6. Nature connection. Spend some time in nature to ground yourself and strengthen your spiritual connection. Service. Acts of unselfish service might help you develop compassion and comprehend your position in the greater good. 8. Divination. Tarot and the I Ching are two tools that can help you. Enhance your intuition. 9. Affirmations. Use positive affirmations to boost your spiritual development and potential. Community. Connect with others who share your interests to receive support and learn together. Remember that what works for one individual might not work for another. Be patient with yourself and believe in your own journey of discovery. If you believe you are chosen or spiritually endowed, you must approach this notion with humility and accountability. Being chosen does not imply superiority or unique advantages. Instead, it is about playing a specific role in the larger fabric of existence. True spiritual leaders do not want power or recognition for themselves. They help others, labor for the greater good, and use their abilities to better humanity. They recognize that their gifts come with a great responsibility to have a positive impact on the world. This responsibility includes constant self-improvement and ethical life. It entails working to embody the spiritual ideals you believe in, even when they are difficult. It entails using your insights or abilities not for personal benefit, but to assist others in their own spiritual journeys. Your birth date may provide indications about your spiritual journey, but it does not define you. Every soul serves a distinct role. Your goal is to discover and fully live your purpose. Whether you choose to or not, you have the ability to make your life spiritually meaningful by your decisions and actions. We would love to hear your opinions. Has your birth date played an important role in your spiritual journey? Please share your experiences in the comments section below. Subscribe and enable alerts to receive more spiritual videos. Make sure to watch these videos as well. Continue to search, grow, and shine your light in the world.